Madness, madness, bruv. But welcome, my people. Welcome to Lion Text TV. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And big up to all the support that man's been receiving so far. Big up yourselves. Big up everyone, man. Now, this is going to get serious now because I've got a lot to say. First, we're going to start with the North London derby. Then I'm going to do a quick roundup of the other games in the Prem. Rough, that was not good. That was not a good performance at home to a team that we normally slap up every single season, especially at home. Yeah. So the game starts now. Yeah. We have the lineup. Yeah. We have David Raya in goal with Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko. Then we got Rice and Fabio Vieira in midfield. Then we got Odegaard just in the 10 role, as always. And then you got Saka. Then we got Jesus, and we had Eddie Nketiah. Now, the big news was that Trossard was injured just before the game, I think, because he wasn't in the squad. So he picked up a mad injury. I don't know how bad the injury is. Hopefully it's not bad. Hopefully it's just maybe a little knock or something. So, and that's a big blow because already I'm thinking, oh, we're a bit on the back foot here because we have to replace Eddie Nketiah now, who's a bit of a waste man, bruv, but we'll get into that anyway. The game starts, doing well, doing fine, passing the ball around, like a couple of chances. Eddie had a chance that if he pulls it back, then Fabio Vieira scores, but he doesn't. He sits it at the goalkeeper from a tight angle from the right. poor decision making. Jesus had one chance that he got on the end of from a tight angle, and the goalkeeper saved it. It was a good goal there. Then now we take the lead with Saka cutting in from the right, tries a shot, gets deflected into the goal from what's his name, Romero. Yeah, and it's 1-0. Then Jesus has nicks the ball off Maddison at the edge of the box. Yeah, all he has to do is place it into the goal. He blasts it and it goes just over the bar when it was easier to just pass it into the goal. That should have been 2-0. That should have been a different game. We let them back into the game. Brennan Johnson had a chance that was pulled back to him that Raya saved. He kind of scuffed it, but Raya saved it. It was a very good save because it looked like he weren't going to get there, but he got there. A very good save. Then a couple of minutes later, they actually get the goal, where sloppy play from Eddie Nketiah. When he's meant to hold up the ball, he loses it. It gets played down the right. Kulusevski plays it back to flipping Sarr. Sarr crosses it in. The goalkeeper Raya gets a hand to it when it looks like it's just about to fluky, might have go into the goal with a fluke. It bounces around. Then it sort of bounces off Saka. Saka falls down and Maddison's through in the box. Then he pulls it back to Son. Son gets a touch and it goes off the post and in. And it's 1-1. Just like that. And I'm thinking, this is great, isn't it? This is great. We're gifting them goals. But we're going to get into that because the drama starts now. This is where the drama starts now for this game, yeah? Halftime, Declan Rice gets taken off with Fabio Vieira for Havertz and Jorginho, which are the two Chelsea rejects as our midfield pivot, yeah? So Declan Rice has probably picked up an injury because there's no other reason why he would get taken off other than the fact that he might have picked up something, yeah? And I knew from then, yeah, I thought, oh, God, Fabio, flipping Havertz, Jorginho and thingy, that's at the worst midfield that we've had all season in the North London derby when they've got Maddison and Bissouma just running rings past us with that fucking midfield, yeah? So we get the penalty. It was a corner. Ben White swivels, takes a shot, hits Romero on his hand. His arm was away from the body. It was a stonewall penalty, but they took so long with VAR to make the decision to the point where the man had to run all the way to the screen, fam. Yeah, to look at the monitor. Man looked at least 3 times at this, yeah, when you could clearly see the handball. It's not like there was no one in the way. It hit his hand. It was away from his body. It's a penalty. Then he gives the penalty. Saka steps up, slots it straight down the middle. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're thinking, okay, cool. We've regained the lead now. Let's keep our concentration and let's go and finish them off. What happens now, yeah? This is where I'm going to start to lose it now, yeah? We play out, yeah, from the goal kick. We play it back, yeah? We play it to Jorginho. Jorginho, some reason, he's in the defense, yeah? The man has about 2 or 3 passes that he could have made, yeah? Simple passes to the left or to the right. Man's trying to keep the ball. He's taken about 2, 3 touches. And then my man's trying to flip in, go past Maddison. Maddison just takes the ball off him like a dickhead, yeah? Runs through, yeah? Our defense is all over the place because of fucking Jorginho fucking about at the edge of the box, yeah? Plays it to Son. Son has all the time in the world and he just places it, passes it past the goalkeeper. It's 2-2. Just like that. Just as we take the lead, it's like we were performing like how Man United performed the other week. Like, where we were just crap. And then we could see the goal straight after scoring. It's a joke thing. Then after that, I can't even lie, Tottenham were the better team. We just looked out of ideas. You just looked like that goal just rattled us, blood. It's like, and then obviously having that flipping pivot, it's like people were scared to pass to Jorginho. Every time Jorginho got the ball, I was kind of scared, thinking this guy could give away the ball again, fam, because they were pressing us. Maddison was pressing, Basuma was pressing, Sarr was pressing. We were playing around them, but we were holding on to the ball. We weren't keeping the ball properly. And our attacks were petering out, yeah? Jesus was still busy trying to cause havoc. He was our best player today, by the way, Jesus. So big up to him. He actually performed today. The rest of them were off form, off it, bruv. And Saliba as well. Saliba was the other person that played very well. He defended very well. Very well. But, yeah, I'm screaming, yeah, for Arteta now to take off Eddie Nketiah because he's killing all of our attacks. Every time the ball comes to him, he's killing our attacks, killing our attacks, killing our attacks, yeah? We're already, like, got a depleted squad because we've got so many injuries at the moment, yeah? The man, yeah, decides to put on Reece Nelson, which is fine. I was calling for Reece Nelson to come on for Eddie Nketiah. But he doesn't bring off Eddie Nketiah. He brings off fucking Gabriel Jesus, who was our best fucking player. Why the hell would you fucking do that, bruv? For when he done that, yeah, the game died. The game died. Our attack died. We weren't attacking. We weren't doing nothing. We had one shot from Saka that was saved. Other than that, we didn't create shit, bruv. If anything, Tottenham looked like more likely to score, even though I think they only created like one chance, and that was Son that hit the corner flag. And it was good football the way they played through us, one touch football. And I'm thinking, Ange ball, it's not bad. They're playing good football, but they still can't be clinical, and they still look like they were scared to go for the game, even though they had loads of the possession. They looked like they were scared to go for the game in that, fam. And the game, we just didn't have it under control in the second half. The second half, the game went to shit, fam. Let's just be real. The game was shit in the end. And we come out with a 2-2 draw. Not happy with the performance. Not happy with the result, fam. We needed 3 points, cuz. Yeah? We've got Man City running away with the league already, fam. And we're fucking about, bruv. You get me? But, boy, it's one of them. Trust me, man. Bruv, this manager, yeah, he's gonna die, yeah, not literally, but his job he's gonna sack himself, mate. Because keeping trusted Eddie Nketiah, yeah, as a centre forward, is not doing it, fam. There's a reason why you didn't play him in the midweek, yeah, in the Champions League, fam. Because you know he's not that level, fam. He's not levels. To be honest with you, I don't think Havertz was that bad when he came on. I don't think he was great. He didn't do nothing, but I don't think he done anything wrong. It was more Jorginho and fucking Eddie Nketiah that was fucking us up, man. They proper fucked up our attacks and fucked up defensively as well. Like, it was ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous, bruv. But you just have to fucking take it at the moment. It's not good. Not good at all, fam. Not good. But we move on to Brentford in midweek, Carabao Cup, away from home. We'll see what happens in that game. We'll see if he makes any changes or whether he puts out a strong team. He needs to put out a strong team, as strong as possible, because we've got to be winning trophies, blood. I don't want to be going out in the third round to Brentford or anyone else. You know what I'm saying? So he better play something strong, fam. But we're going to get into some of the other games now, yeah? The first game is Man United 1, Burnley 0, Turf Moor. I thought the game was crap. I'll be real. I thought Burnley played the better football, had the better chances. Man United's goal was really good. Johnny Evans kicks it from defence all the way up to Bruno. Bruno, first time on the volley, hits it past the goalkeeper. What a beautiful goal that was. Other than that, Man United didn't really do much. They had a good couple of counter-attacks that got messed up. I thought Burnley, they just ain't got no quality up front. They play all right football, but this ain't got the quality. This ain't got the quality to punish anyone. So Man United came out 1-0 winners, and that's an improvement considering what we've been seeing recently. So that's an improvement for them. Then now we get into today's results. Yeah. Liverpool 3, West Ham 1. I didn't see that. I didn't see any of these games, by the way. But Liverpool still going on strong, still getting results, still doing good. Can't lie. You know, they're doing their thing, Liverpool, you get me? And I think they're second now, isn't it? Because they've won more games than us. And we're fifth and Tottenham are fourth and Brighton are third. You get me? So it's one of them. Then now we get to Chelsea. Fucking hell. Because I was watching that North London derby, man was missing out on the Chelsea game because the Chelsea game was at the exact same flipping time as the North London derby, which was mad. Like, why is the North London derby and the Chelsea game all at the same time? It's mental, fam. And it's both held in London, so it's mad. There must have been bare police and that, cuz bare trouble, bare riots and that. You know the ones there. But Chelsea play Aston Villa and they lose 1-0. Chelsea are in crisis, fam. With all the money them man there has spent, yeah, fam. Them man there can't score goals. Them man there can't get wins. Them man there should be used to losing, fam, because it's peak. And it looks like Poch is going to be under pressure, fam. Because he needs to start picking up results. Because them man there have spent money, so there's no excuse for them man there. But the way it's looking like now, it's looking like they're nowhere near anyone's level right now. They're shocking to watch. Like, I don't know what's going on with Chelsea, but I'm loving it, fam. You get me? I'm loving it. You keep doing that, Chelsea. You get me? And you'll get far. You know the ones there. But, bruv, oh, it was mad. The game was mad. Like, you just... And then next week, I think we got Bournemouth away. That has to be 3 points, especially after today. That has to be 3 points. No far tossing around, fam. No fucking about, blood. You understand? Just get the result and move on, cuz. You know the ones there. But the only positive I could take is that we didn't end up losing. So they still can't beat us at the Emirates. And I was thinking, they better not fucking win this game. Because they had a corner in the last minute. And I was thinking, if they end up bumping us, yeah, and scoring, yeah, my phone's getting dashed across the wall, and then I won't be able to record these fucking streams anymore, fam. So I'm glad that didn't happen, fam, because Lion Text TV might have got shut down, fam. You know the ones there, because I would have been going mad. Absolutely fucking mad, bruv. You understand? But, bruv, it was a stressful one, fam. Stressful one. So, boy, it is what it is, man. So, I hope you enjoyed the video, Rubai. You know the ones there? Like and subscribe. Lion Text TV. And I'm out, bro. Big up. Spud, man, fam. Spud me, G. You know the ones there. Bless.